Hello guys, welcome to another video. So yeah, I'm back with my voice as you know, for a few videos I wasn't able to record my voice because of multiple reasons. Actually, I was very busy. I was also traveling to my home and all. So because of all these reasons I wasn't able to do the voiceover. But now, from now onwards, we will be doing the voiceover. So first fight here is Justice League Batman. We are in the This is Magic solo raid. The reason I'm choosing this solo raid is just because to level up my puppet a little bit. That's the reason I chose this solo raid. And in this fight we are starting with Justice League Batman, who's what is it called? Whose mechanic is basically like he gets these stacks of damage buff. I think he gets them every 10 seconds and they will stack up to 10. And if you do a special with a combo meter of 25 or above, you will convert those damage buff stacks into damage against target stacks. So basically then he will take a lot of incoming damage. And so that's it. So the team that I use is API with Girl of Steel Supergirl. So until he gets those 10 stacks, we are simply doing specials with Supergirl to get the full damage buff. And once he get the 10 stacks, we will be building 25 combo with API, and then we will do the third special with which we will stun him, and we will also convert the stacks into damage against target. So then he will take a lot of damage very quickly. That's what's going to happen. But as you can see here, I messed up a little bit here. The 25 combo I wasn't able to build. Again I messed up, lost the combo. So now I'm trying to build the 25 combo. Yeah, now we have it. Oh, okay, no, we don't have it actually. I did the third special on 24 combo meter. This is actually not good, and I lost the combo again. Okay, so this is just me being lousy and lazy, not playing well actually. Anyways, but it doesn't matter. As you can see, we are still dealing a lot of damage, and now we have it. See, in a few hits, he lost all his health. So that's how it goes. Now I messed up here a few times, actually 3-4 times, but ideally this won't happen. You just once you get the damage buff and he gets the 10 stacks of damage boost, you simply do special 3 with API with 25 combo, and it's over. The fight is over. It's pretty easy actually. So that's how you play against him. And so yeah, next we have Starfire, who is a chaos tagging boss. So, and her AI is also quite annoying. So what I am going to do is I'm going to use DC Universe Superman with Twin Blade, as he can kill this boss quite easily. And I'm using Killer Frost for passive stats, and she will also help by freezing Starfire, and she will also give the 400% damage buff. And what we are doing here is we are letting Killer Frost die, so that we will have Superman solo in the fight. And yeah, that's how we are going to do it. So yeah, once we get into this gameplay loop, like once we are able to freeze her permanently, yeah, then she won't be able to do anything, as you can see now. But there is one downside here, like I'm not using classic Wonder Woman, and that will make a difference in the damage actually, because classic Wonder Woman just gives a quite a noticeable boost in the crit damage, and that is going to affect her as we don't have classic Wonder Woman. So we will be dealing a little bit less damage, that will happen. And like that difference will be evident in the amount of time left in the after the one shot actually. That is, there we can see the difference. Like if I had, for example, let's say this was a normal fight and I had classic Wonder Woman. Normally Superman with these passive stats, he can like kill the enemy with 40 seconds left. That's the difference classic Wonder Woman makes. And here now you can see at the 1 minute and 10 seconds mark, the boss still has 50% health left. So that itself, we can judge by that only, like how big of a difference classic Wonder Woman actually makes. And yeah, she does make a lot of difference actually. So yeah, she's actually a very very good support, you can say. Kind of like you miss the sun when it rains kind of this situation here for me. Like I'm able to talk this much about how good classic Wonder Woman is when I am not actually using her. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, you can see like this is going to be a very close fight now, just because you don't have classic Wonder Woman. And if you had her, like the fight would have been over till now. That is the thing. Yeah, and it actually went very close. Like I myself did not imagine that, like with Superman, a one shot would be this close actually. But anyways, let's move to the next fight. So next we have Batwoman the Drowned against Blue Beetle. So I guess this Blue Beetle boss is what is it called? Resilient, crit immune. So that's the reason I'm going with Batwoman the Drowned, because yeah, that's the best thing. I actually kind of messed up here. Like this boss is crit immune. Then there is another boss, Shazam, in this tier, who is also not crit immune, but I think he has a higher crit resistance actually. So what you could ideally do is you can use Superman against this boss or the Shazam boss actually, that you can do. And you can use a Beast Boy against Starfire. So that is how you have to basically manage your teams. Now I made a mistake here. I used Superman with against Starfire. So now I will have a problem while fighting Shazam actually, because I don't really have a team. Because EPI is also used, because you use her with dark metal cards, so she takes care of the crit immunity there. But now the problem is for me, EPI is also used, Superman is also used, and Batwoman is also used now. So that is a problem now. I don't really have a team to fight against Shazam actually. Anyways, this fight again, there is nothing really to talk about this fight. It is a standard Batwoman the Drowned fight, where the enemy is not able to do anything and you simply do 2 billion damage very comfortably actually. So yeah, this activation and he's going to be dead actually. So it's going to be over pretty easily. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was it. And now we have the next boss, the boss I was talking about, the Shazam boss. So first I chose this team, the Mortal Kombat team. The thought behind it was like, that I use dark metal cards on Scorpion. So my thought was that Scorpion with the dark metal cards will be able to bypass the crit immunity, and then we will be dealing damage as usual. That's what I thought. But again, as the problem is, I tend to stay in the fight more with Raiden to power drain and build combo. And as you know, once you tag out Scorpion, the dark metal cards will go away very quickly, and that will cause a problem because then you won't deal any damage at all. That is going to happen. And I think, I don't know if this is a bug or not, like you can see, when Raiden is on dark metal cards, the Scorpion's dot value is not critting. Like, and when Scorpion is tagged in, then the dot value crits. Like, that is also a problem I faced here. Like you can see very clearly, Raiden is on the dark metal cards, but the Scorpion's dot value doesn't crit. Now, I'm not sure if this is like, how is this supposed to work? Like does it, I have no idea. Like for Scorpion's dot value to crit, like is it required for Scorpion to be on the dark metal cards? I don't know. Maybe if you guys know, you guys can tell about it in the comments. But like, I'm genuinely confused because as you can see now, Raiden is on the dark metal cards, like as you saw in the previous tag in, I think so. Yeah, he was on the dark metal cards, but the Scorpion's dot did not crit. So like, I'm genuinely confused because that's the reason I failed to kill here actually, because like Raiden was on the dark metal cards for the most part, but the values did not crit. So I don't know, I'm confused. Anyways, so this fight was a failure, you can say. I was able to do only 1 billion damage. Maybe I can try this in some other fight, to see like, will Scorpion's dot value crit if he is not in the fight and Raiden is on dark metal cards. That needs to be seen, I guess. Yeah, now also you can see, I think so, for some small amount of time Raiden was on the dark metal cards, but the dot did not crit. So I don't know if this is a bug or like this is how it is supposed to work. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, according to me, it should crit. Also, the dark metal cards are also going away pretty quickly when I tag in Raiden, so that is also a problem. So yeah, all these things going on. It doesn't matter now because yeah. But anyways, we did not kill, and yeah, now I think so you can see he's on dark metal cards, but the values don't crit. Yeah. So yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, the values are not critting when Raiden's on dark metal cards. Anyways, let's move to the next fight. Enough of the rant. Next, we will be doing a cleanup fight against the same boss with Beast Boy. Because again, as you know, I messed up the team selection for the most part here. I don't really have a choice left. I did have Ninja Batman left, but as this boss is crit immune, so you can't use Batman there. So we are going with Beast Boy because he is the only guy who can, do 1 billion damage even without critting. He is that guy. So yeah, we are going with Beast Boy. Again, the usual setup: Beast Boy with Puppet, Manta and Vixen with passive stats. I mean, Puppet also gives you passive stats. So I have level 1 Puppet on Manta, and I think it is what is it called? Magician's Cape on Vixen. So yeah, those are the artifacts that I'm using. So yeah, and Beast Boy is a strong enough character, like, even without critting, you just build his combo to 40 and he still does a respectable amount of damage. So that's the reason I chose him here to finish this boss once and for all. As you can see, we still did 1 billion damage in like 1 minute. So yeah. So we are finally done with Shazam, and next I think we'll have Cyborg. So this boss has a stun on tagging, ambush modifier. So first I'm simply going with Ninja Batman. So again the thing is, again I'm trying to test like how much damage does Ninja Batman do now, because I think with a level 8 puppet he was able to do like around 1.1 to 1.2 billion damage, and now I think my puppet is at level 9. So again that is also something I want to test, because now with the level 9 puppet what happens is you will get a little bit more damage against target with the puppet. So that is something I wanted to test, like how much damage Batman does, because as you know Batman's damage is like special damage, like you won't like it won't get affected by passive stats. That is what I wanted to say, because it's a fixed value done by his special one, so it's not getting affected by his attack stat actually, you know. So the passive stats won't matter, but the thing that will matter is the damage against target by puppet, and that's the reason when you level up puppet he will do more damage, not because of the attack stat but because of the damage against target. So that is what I wanted to see, like how much he does with a level 9 puppet. And then after that I think I have Orm team left, Orm, Ninja Grodd and Plastic Flash. So that team will be used as a cleanup team after this. So yeah, and as I think if I compare the dot values, there is an increase there. I am able to see some 2.2 million per second dot, and I think previously Batman did around 1.9 million per second dot. So there are increases there, but I have to see like how much will that be in the total damage done by him, like how much that difference will be in that. So that we will find out in this fight. And yeah, and another thing, like I have bought the Supergirl gear, DC Universe Supergirl gears from the store. So I am no longer a free-to-play player, but yeah, it's a one-time thing. Like I am not planning on purchasing any other thing like the Solo Red Pass or those things. I'm not going to purchase them at all, because I still think that those are expensive for me. And Supergirl gears, I was like, you know, I just didn't want to wait for those gears and all. So unlocking her is fine. We are going to unlock her for free in anyways. I think 4 days we will be able to play her. So I just wanted to, you know, have her gears. Just did not want to wait for her gears the way I did for Superman's gear, you know. Like Superman was released a long time ago and I got his all 5 gears just a month ago or something like that, you know. So I just didn't want to do that with Supergirl. I just wanted to, you know, have her strong enough to do one-shots at the beginning itself. And the reason is like, you know, like she is a strong character. Like having her gears or like spending money on her gears is probably worth it. That's the reason I, you know, went with it, because like you don't want to spend money on stuff that is not good. Like I actually made sure like if her gears are gonna be worth it or not, and after that I have decided to buy her gears. So I do have her gears now, and so yeah, we will unlock her in 4 days. I will build her a little bit, and then after 4 days we'll be able to see her in action actually. Anyways, till then, as I said before, the next fight is going to be clean up with Orm. Please ignore the notifications. Like I could have, you know, like I used to do this previously. Whenever there was a notification in the recording, I would, you know, block it with some some effect while editing the video. I would just edit it out, but right now I'm just I guess I'm too lazy to do that, so that's the reason I'm just leaving it there. I'm not not caring about those things. Anyways, so again a very small, very less health for Orm to clean up, and this is also the last fight of the video. So next I think we'll have Superman, whose mechanic is also very interesting to play against, very fun to play against. Anyways, till then, bye bye and have a nice day. Thank you very much. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.